Beats is a 50-year back from the deck here. Today we're looking at The Magicians. This one is by Kristen Bizow at bizandfriends.com, which is on Kickstarter, is where I got it. And the artwork is by Hendianto. Hendianto, I do believe. Apologize if I mispronounce your name. This deck is all about the proliferation of the magic between 1850 and the 1930s, the 1850s and 1930s, inspired by the golden age of magic during the Victorian era. Court cards are actually inspired by magic show posters from the golden age. They actually made the tens in this deck a court card as well. Also, each card has a famous magic effect / name or magic effect. Each card is also inspired by actual performers and shows. My apologies. With number cards paying tribute to magicians from all periods of time. There is also a fold-out paper that came with it, which has some artwork. It's got information on a card game you can play using this, which I'm not going to cover on my channel. It's the one card game that I'm not going to do because it involves performing magic tricks, and it's very much just for magicians, and you would need to have this deck. There's also some history information and information on puzzles within this deck of cards. On I know I wrote this down somewhere. There is a puzzle. On each card, there is hidden clues that hint at certain magic-themed movies. There's 20 different movies, one movie in each card as well. And they list them here. You got Now You See Me, Merlin, Shade, The Prestige, Dealt, etc., etc. The Illusionist, I believe. All sorts of movies. You can see them listed there. On the other side, we got a bunch of different magic effects that you can learn. I believe they gave tutorials out. And just more information. So pretty cool overall. The front of the box says The Magicians. There is some embossed, as you can see, perhaps right here and on the writing. It's hard to see though. And it says playing cards, puzzle, game, free shows in one. And you see a magician performing some kind of card trick with doves flying around and all sorts of other magical details. Artwork on the sides, it's pretty cool. There's the top being the bottom. And then the back, collected, dual letters, save the puzzles. Solve the puzzles, sorry. It was blurred, so I can read it. Collected, dual letters, solve the puzzles. All sorts of things you can do with this deck. And there's some more information there you can read. It does have a custom numbered stamp seal. Biz and Friends, and it is 1616 out of 1999. That's how many decks drawn, 1999. A little embossed here in the back as well, in that face. Artwork on the flaps. And then all sorts of artwork on the inside of the box as well. All sorts of famous magician names, it looks like. Pretty cool. So the jokers that come with this are designed for use with the card game. You got this one, Magical Moments. It says Joker in the corner. And you see a guy performing linking rings. And the other one is Oh Snap. It's all about snapping your fingers, right? And the back design, it's not bad. It's a beautiful back design, lots of detail. It says Magician on top. You see curtains, some magicians on stage performing. And the performing is two iconic illusions, the levitating woman and sawing a woman in half. Women always got the short end of the stick in magic, didn't they? At least nowadays, there's women actually performing magic. one of these days we're going to see men sawn in half. At least I wouldn't mind. But yeah, it's pretty nicely detailed. Very cool. The Ace of Spades, the good old Triumph trick. Also, the rest of the court cards and aces. Four of a kind. Oil and water. The penetration. Any card at any number. Yeah, there's the Ace of Diamonds and a Mason. Startling wonder. And Packet Trick. Silent Act. Prediction. Think a card. Transposition. Gambling. And self-working effect. One of my favorite types. Abyssus Magical. The Abyssus trick. I've performed a lot of these tricks on the channel in the past if you're interested. Traveling. Mentalism effect. Torn and restored. Transformation. The matrix effect. And lastly, a sandwich effect. So that's all the court cards and aces. Look at that guy's headless. That has nothing to do with the actual effect. Well, not really anyways. You don't actually remove your head. So that's the court cards and the aces. They're pretty cool. If you look at the rest of the cards, they all have names of different effects. On this side, you see a magician performing it. And on the bottom, you see a close-up. I can scroll through those. I should mention these are printed by Taiwan Playing Card Company. Yeah, I hate how they put these pips kind of upside down from what I usually like. Say with this one, but it is what it is. They're all upside down to me. It's a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. Silk magic, coin magic, all sorts of magic effects. And at the bottom, you get a close-up of them performing said illusion or trick. And that is that. Rubik's Cube, huh? There it is. Close-up of the Rubik's Cube. Pretty cool. I think it's a really cool concept and idea. Again, pays tribute to magic from all across time, but especially the golden age of magic. The cards are printed on a soft luxury stock, similar to a Crest B stock with a linen finish. And they're fine, no complaints. I like the artwork, I like the theme and everything. The card game, I really doesn't, I mean, it's cool that they did that, but it really doesn't add anything for me. And the puzzle as well. Pretty cool, but it's not something that really intrigues me all that much. But overall, really nice deck, really well thought out and designed, and I'll give it an A. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. I apologize if this one's a bit long. I should mention, the tuck case here is inspired by a Victorian era painting, and I believe that's it. That's all I have for information on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Comment, like, subscribe, check out bizandfriends.com, and we'll see you next time. More thanks for watching.